So the first thing I want to talk about is today's view. So if I swipe with my finger to the right, you'll see I've got my today's view. It gives me my screen time, shortcuts, maps. My stocks are going really well at the moment, which is great. I don't need to buy or sell at the moment. They're going beautifully. I've got some suggested apps. I've got my calendars and that sort of thing. So some people have asked, Paul, how do we actually edit those? So down the bottom, there's a little edit button. And what you can do is you can customize and personalize your little today's view there. So that's a really great way of customizing what you see. I mean, I love the news coming through. I love access to the apps that I need. And I certainly like my calendars and my iCal coming up on the left. And that's just swiping. And you can adjust that at any stage. Now, if you're like me, you've got thousands of photos in your camera roll. So if I press on photos down the bottom here, you'll see all of mine. Recently, I've got 1,500 here. So one of the things, and I've got some really I've got some movies in there and I've got some images in there. I've got Cary Grant there and a couple of art things I've been playing around with, which is great, but how do I organize them? Well, you'll see down the bottom, I've got photos, for you, albums, and search. One of the things that I like to do is actually organize my folders and my albums, really, really clearly. So we do that by pressing select at the top right-hand corner, selecting on the images that you want to keep there. And then at the top left-hand corner, there's a little kind of export button. And we can add to an album. And this is where I can actually create an album. I might call this color and save. And you can see that they've been saved into my albums. So albums are really, really handy because you can see here, it keeps me organized. I can retrieve things really, really quickly. I can put any green screen or any multimedia things in certain spots. And it's a really great way. The more albums you can create to organize your kind of work and your personal life, the better. And I guess the main thing is this week's all about organization, and it just organizes you a little bit better. You're able to retrieve things at a quicker rate, which is what we're all about here.